Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all my family member, friends, loved ones, subscribers and followers all over the world. Yes, it's Johnny back here again. It's a testimonial time. Another week has gone past. Time is flying again this year. Uh, Guys, I want to tell you about the power of LifeWise X39. It reactivates your own stem cells in your body. And every couple of days that you're wearing this miracle little patch like this, you get up to 4,000 new genes in your body now, which is young genes which fight any disease and issues in your body. So the testimonial of 2025, week number 14, is multiple sclerosis. Quite a big one. A lot of people are suffering with it out there. Um, I just want to tell you more about it. As you can see here, we've got 180 worldwide patents on this product. So you can only get it from a brand partner from Lifewise. You can't find it in a pharmacy or clicks or something like that. Uh, we do direct sales. We sell direct to the people that need it so that we can keep the price down and the more people can afford it. So it's the only technology of its kind in the world today. So please like, subscribe, and share on all my channels so that we can get to thousands more people out there. How it works, only subscribers on YouTube or something like that gets all these videos deeper into the internet network, and we can get to thousands or millions more people out there that are suffering and living with a lot of pain. So on my next slide, you'll see testimonials of two or three people, and then doctors that have multiple sclerosis, and the doctors that are helping these patients. One of our family member, we all family, and we all wearing this product. It's a mind breaking product. I call it a miracle patch, but it's my personal point of view. Because once somebody wears it, we get all these testimonials coming back every day of the week. So on the slide after that is I've got a presenter that presents the miracle patch and explains to you how it works and how what you can see once you're on the patch, and uh, you know all about it. And she's also one of the family members, so that's why I want to invite you to the Lifeway family. It's a no-brainer. Please, guys, if people get diagnosed with a big C or something like that, please contact us as soon as you can. If you go on my uh, YouTube channel, there's a landing page with all the diseases and issues there. There's up to 150 diseases and issues there that this little miracle patch works for. That's why I call it a miracle patch. So she'll explain all that to you, and then on my last slide will be all the contact details and email addresses and WhatsApp number, Telegram number, and all my BitChute, Rumble, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, and all the contact details are there. So please, if you go through the list and you find one of them that relate to one of your family member, friends, or loved ones, drop me a message and tell me which one they are, having issues with, and I'll send you live testimonials back um, of people that are on the miracle badge, and you can see for yourself what it does for them. So don't hesitate. Send me that message and I'll send you that. And if you want us to hook you up to the product, just contact me. I'll be your sponsor on the product because you've seen it on this video. And thanks.
I've had MS since 1984. I was on a walker close to a wheelchair. I had excruciating sciatic nerve pain and back pain, and I could barely walk. After 48 hours on only the X39, my sciatic pain was gone 100%. My back pain was gone 100%. And I walked out one day into the kitchen with my walker and I thought, oh, something feels different here. And I let go of my walker and walked to the coffee pot without my walker. And I was absolutely in shock that I was able to do that and able to walk as far as I did. So anyone with MS, please do not wait. Please take advantage of this wonderful patch. And another thing, what goes along with MS, that I just recently had this change this week, is the problem of incontinence. And from wearing the carnosine and the X39, I no longer have that problem. And that is such a good feeling not to have that embarrassing problem going on all the time. So I am so happy, and I am giving myself 1 year and I will be getting back on my horse and competing again.
Where was I when this stuff went down? What am I talking about? I'm talking about stem cell research and development and products and stuff like that. I'm like, what? The stuff's been out for a few years now, and I'm just now finding out about it.
We have Danny Glover on this call tonight. So if you don't know him, I'm sure everybody has seen Lethal Whipping 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let's hear your testimonial.
Danny, are you on?
I'm on right here. Can people hear me? I'm telling you, I have been using, I don't know what it is, but everything seems to be working differently. I put the patch ice on my knee for the 2 days, and the pain it's gone. I wear the X39 in 2 places, only 2 places, and I've been using this, and it's incredible. I don't know, like I was 20 years ago. I can't believe it. There's something that's happening here. I'm so excited as I approach, listen to this, my 75th birthday next month. I am so excited. I can't believe this, man. Thank you, Peter. Thank you so much.
I gotta say, Dottie, I am so blown away and I'm so proud of you. I just want to congratulate you. And because we see so much of this, we see MS, we see people struggling with this, and seeing a testimonial like that from you is so heartwarming, because this is going to be an inspiration to so many people who have the same issue, and anything that could help is a godsend. So thank you for sharing that with us. And Danny, I tell you, you're going to see more of Danny around, because my brother from another mother, I think he's ready to run a marathon right now.
Sounds like his own self.
He sounds like his own self.
Any last words you'd like to leave any of our viewers?
I'm just excited, kind of technology, the information that we have now. I am just blown away by some of the stuff that we've encountered right here. And people who have neuropathy and stuff like that, that I know that these patches could do something to them and lessen that excruciating pain that they have right now.
Go ahead, Dottie. I'm sorry.
I am passionate about anyone with MS, and I will help anyone, anywhere,
Amen,
that wants to talk to me.
Dr. Bill, Dr. James, since we have you on this call also, can you both share your testimonials? Just throw it up there. I'll give you 5 minutes.
Sure.
Yeah.
People who are very close to us, people in our families who've had challenges, we put these on, and the changes took place within, I'd say, a day or two.
Well, we noticed change on the biofeedback on our primary data immediately after putting the patch on, which was shocking because the machinery doesn't make mistakes. So I've never seen it say stem cell regeneration, again, mitochondria.
We don't see this on the screen. We use scalar
Oxidative.
technology. This is Tesla technology, the most evolved, advanced technology. We're doing this massive research, involving international entities, Native American nations, and we're gathering data on this. And what we see popping up on the screen, I'm the scientist. Look, they tell me I got more degrees than a thermometer. I don't know. I still can't turn the unmute button off. I still can't work simple, stupid things, but I got a lot of degrees. I love to test things. So we love to get data. And Dr. James here just hooks people up to the machine, and immediately within 20 minutes, half an hour after we hook them up, people in our immediate circle, we start seeing on the screen stem cell formation, stem cell activation. This is unheard of. This is quantitative, empirical data that shows that the stem cells in the body are being activated the minute you put the patch on. It's unbelievable.
Good evening, everyone. I am going to say a big welcome to everybody this evening. We are going to be doing a little introduction to LifeWave and specifically our X39 patch this evening. Just to introduce myself, my name is Kate Feast. I'm currently in London, so it's 8 o'clock in London, and I am originally from Cape Town, but I now live here in the wonderful grey sky, is all I can say about London for now. My journey with LifeWave, and just before we start, I thought I'd just kind of go through a little bit of my journey. I was introduced to LifeWave last October, so I have been using the X39 patch and the Eon patch for the last 6 months, and I can absolutely say without a shadow of a doubt that it's made a huge impact on my health. Huge impact on my mental clarity, brain clarity, the brain fog of menopause. I'm 52. The brain fog of menopause still hanging about, but the majority of it is gone. It's greatly helped with sleep. I'm no longer on antidepressants. I'm actually on no medication. I went through the winter with really not ever being ill. So my health has greatly improved. And because of that, I'm really excited to be here and to be involved with LifeWave and able to share the information that I'm going to share with you this evening. So again, thank you all for joining us this evening, and let's get started. First slide is very much, have you been patched? I think on this call this evening, we'll have brand partners as well as guests who've been invited. If you haven't been patched, I really hope that you do get patched soon. It absolutely elevates, activates, and regenerates. LifeWave is stem cell reactivation technology in a patch. We are, as I said earlier, going to be specifically talking about X39, which is our stem cell activation patch or reactivation patch. LifeWave is not a fly-by-night company. It's been around since 2004. It's now, I believe, in over 80 countries. So it's a global company of really good standing. It was launched, X39 was launched in 2019. And the exponential growth that's happened is just incredible. So $20 million turnover in 2000, and I've got all your things over here. In 20, I think that says 2020. I can't. I should know that, but it's just year on year that you can see the growth: 320 million, 430 million, over 600 million last year, and projected 1 billion for next year, or this year, should I say. David Schmidt is the CEO and inventor. He has over 130 patents on various products. So the X39 patch is only one of a number of patches that LifeWave has. He is a scientist and inventor and comes from a family of inventors specializing in age reversal. So that's very much what this X39 does. And this particular patent for X39 took 10 years and over $4.5 million to bring to market. As I said, we've got LifeWave has over 130 patents. It's really, patents are really there and done to protect intellectual property. So they really are important. They are costly and they do take time. I will be talking about some websites later on in this presentation. And one of them, this is it, info.com. You can actually go and investigate and research the patents and the clinical studies. Why X39 stem cell activation patch? So stem cells become dormant as we age. And unfortunately, we do age, which is a very unfortunate thing. The fewer stem cells you have, the faster you age and the slower your body heals. By age 30, our stem cells have dropped to about 400 million, which is about a 60% reduction. By age 60, which for me is not far away, this number has dropped by 100 million. So 90% reduction in stem cells, which is quite scary when you think about that. How does the X39 patch work? So this is a form of phototherapy. So the big word is photobiomodulation. For those of you who haven't heard that word, I suggest you research it because it's one that comes up quite often. And it is light therapy. It is patented nanocrystal technology. So in the patch there is a lattice of crystals which are nanocrystals, and they reflect light to activate the peptides in your body. The X39 specifically activates a copper peptide called, and I've got to try and get this correct, GHKCU, and that in turn reactivates your stem cells. It's non-transdermal, so there's nothing in the patch that's going into your body. There's no drugs, there's no chemicals, there's no stimulants, and it's non-invasive. How to wear the X39? So I'm going to be mumbling. LifeWave suggests, or David Schmidt, I should say, suggests that you wear your patch for 12 hours. You wear it on, and then you take it off for 12 hours, which will allow your body to repair and rejuvenate. And you throw that patch away, and the next day you put on a new patch, and you repeat. The patches come in a sleeve, and they contain 30 patches, so a month's supply. You can wear more patches, more than one patch at a time. So as I mentioned earlier, we do have other patches, which in essence have other things that they do, for want of a better word. And the most important thing is that you drink plenty of water. So really, really, water is super, super important. where the long-term results for X39. So there's been lots and lots of case studies. And as I mentioned earlier, this is info.com has all those studies for you to go and have a look at. Obviously, we're all very different. Some of us really want to really kind of delve into the science behind everything. So that's the perfect place to go and have a look. What happens what are the long-term results of wearing X39? So within the first few days, 4,000 genes begin to reset. Within 6 weeks, your brain becomes balanced. And I talk of brain fog, that really, really changed for me. Within 3 months, your collagen is increased, and within 6 months, your heart reverses in age. So as David Schmidt says, it's not anti-aging, it's age reversing, which for me at 52 sounds absolutely wonderful. The benefits of X39: increased strength, reduced inflammation, increased stamina, energy and vitality, mental clarity, restored muscle, improvement of sleep, improvement of skin appearance. What I am going to say here is the disclaimer that you'll find at the bottom of some of these slides, which is LifeWave products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or medical condition. The X39 works wherever your body needs it to work. So we are all very different. Our bodies are unique. So it will go, the stem cells will start working where they believe the work needs to be done. David Schmidt advises that you use the patch for a minimum of 90 days, and then you wear it daily for at least 1 month per decade of your life for really, really the optimum results. Again, drink lots of water, and because we're unique and we're different, results are seen at very different paces. Some people will get results in minutes, in hours, in weeks. Some people take a little bit longer. This is a topography map of a lady in her 70s. So she was 77 years old, and she had a very, very hyperactive brain. You can see from session 1, there's lots of red, which is inflammation. So that's the inflammation of the brain. She had a lack of brain coherence. Her brain was really, really hyperactive. Session 2, which was 3 weeks of wearing the X39 patch, there's no more inflammation and improved brain coherence. And session 3 was 6 weeks of wearing X39, and you can see complete transformation. There's absolutely just, there's green there, which is better brain coherence. She calmed down dramatically, even after the second session, and was really, really calm in session 3. Here's another explanation of inflammation in the heart and the reduction of inflammation. So you can see on the left, day 1, that heart has got inflamed. The red bits are the inflammation. After 2 months, the inflammation's gone down. After 5 months, you see really no inflammation whatsoever. Some more inflammation. This is after 30 minutes. So in these pictures, you can see the back really, really inflamed. Your abdomen over there was also inflamed. After 30 minutes, that's all gone. The pictures of the 2 hands, this lady actually they didn't stick the X39 patches on her. She was holding them, and that's after 30 minutes. Again, you can see the inflamed parts of her hand, and 30 minutes later, they're almost gone. We've had amazing, or should I say LifeWaves had amazing results with animals. So this is a horse with inflammation. You can see on the left the before picture, and we believe this horse has Cushing's disease or Cushing's. 4 months of using X39, you can see the coat's changed, the horse is standing a lot taller, and the actual inflammation shown in the purple picture is really, really severe inflammation, and you can see after 4 months that is all gone. This is a sausage dog called Poplar, and Poplar, I'm going to show you a little video of Poplar. Poplar, there we go. You can see Poplar was dragging her back legs and both back legs. And you can see that that's quite severe paralysis in those legs. A X39 patch was put on her collar or under her collar, and she wore that. 4 days later, I mean, this is quite remarkable. 4 days, you can see not 100%, but there's huge improvement in those legs and how she's using them, which is just absolutely phenomenal. And as I say, there's been a lot of use of on animals all over, especially I know South Africa. In South Africa, people are wearing them for 12 hours and then using their used patches and putting them on their dogs or cats or horses, etc. Here are some wonderful pictures of age reversal. Dr. Stacy in the bottom left in 2021, she's been using them for 3 years. 2024, I mean, it looks like a completely different person. What I love about these pictures is the light in the eyes. I actually, as I say, I've been using X39 since October last year, and somebody commented about that to me last week, and I was like, oh, fantastic, because these pictures are you absolutely see that there is light in all three of these ladies' eyes after using X39. And the lady in the top right, you can see her eyes are brighter, they're bigger, her skin has changed. The same for the lady in the bottom right, day 1, day 42, and a year. You can see the wrinkles, which is, again, very exciting for me. The wrinkles start to disappear, and there's just, collagen. I'm almost speechless when I see them, because as much as I see them quite often, I'm like, the change is just dramatic and so wonderful to see. Again, some more examples of X39. The gentleman in the top left has, and I'll never get this pronounced correctly, vitiligo. After 3 months, you can see the dramatic difference in his skin. The gentleman in the middle, that's after a year, I believe, and complete, difference in his skin and the pigmentation. Bottom left, 3 months of X39 for a lady with Bell's palsy. She is covering her eye because Bell's palsy, typically your eye won't close. And you can see the dramatic transformation. Psoriasis, again, 10 days on X39. And you can see, again, from day 1 to 12 hours to 36 hours to 10 hours. And scar tissue, another great example. Here we've got day 1 with an X39 patch, and 5 days of using it, dramatic change. Live blood analysis. So after 10 days, you can see in the first picture on the top right, the blood cells are all very clumped together. And in the next picture, they are, sorry, did I say 10 days, 10 minutes? They are, you can see, just free, oxygenated, looking so much better. Edema in the bottom right. So day 1, very, very swollen ankles. Week 3, absolutely dramatic difference. Here we have some wounds. So again, dramatic difference in the lady on the top left after 21 days. The gentleman below her, again, really, really dramatic difference. What I like about those pictures is you can see the difference in his skin tone as well. So just a really, really huge change. I believe this is a burn on the right-hand side after 3 days, and then 7 days, you can see just fantastic healing. Hair loss, so that's another wonderful thing that's happening with X39, is that hair is regrowing. So this gentleman on the top, going slightly, you can see starting to lose his hair, and after 7 weeks, it's all, the growth is just quite remarkable. Same as the gentleman below after 6 weeks. And this is a lady who was losing hair, and there we go. After 3 months, the hair loss was starting to be less. I know for me personally, through menopause, I was also, the hair was just kind of clumping out, and that seems to have stopped. I mentioned earlier that this is at info.com website. It's a very, very wonderful website to go to. So this is a team, we fall under this is a team, which is an American-based team. Chris Hatting and Lucinda Campbell run the team 333, which is the South African team that we all fall under. I'm obviously in the UK kind of portion of that team. So that is a really good website to go and find more information on.
We all hope to age gracefully so we can enjoy our later years full of energy, vitality, and good health. But so often, with age, our bodies start to show signs that things just aren't as they used to be. Our energy, skin, healing and recovery time, sleep, it all just seems to go downhill. Unless you're using LifeWave. David Schmidt, our founder, creative force, and world-class inventor behind LifeWave technology, has recently achieved something in the field of regenerative science with a single LifeWave patch that researchers worldwide, spending years and billions of dollars, could not. Introducing LifeWave X39, the world's first product ever to activate stem cells, a true breakthrough in regenerative science that helps restore our bodies to a healthier, more youthful state in a way no other product can. The secret? By harnessing the power of LifeWave's patented phototherapy, X39 uses light to elevate a peptide proven to signal the activation of stem cells. Think about it. These are the cells that generate and regenerate all the cells and structures of the human body. They're the building blocks for our organs, tissues, blood, and immune system. They also serve as an internal repair system everywhere. But as we age, stem cells become less effective. Their ability to repair damaged tissue is reduced. In fact, by age 60, they've slowed dramatically. But all that changes when just one LifeWave X39 patch is placed anywhere on the body each day. Instead of older and less effective stem cells, X39 supports the production of younger and healthier stem cells. This amazing level of control over your vitality and well-being was simply not possible, let alone this easy, until now. And the best part, like all LifeWave patches, X39 is safe, non-invasive, and incredibly cost-effective. Look what people are saying about LifeWave X39. Backed by clinical studies, multiple patents, and 20 years of development, any one of these benefits would be impressive. But X39 is so effective, it can influence everything about your body, how you look, feel, perform, and heal. It's time you experience the power of X39. Imagine investing in companies like these when they first went public and riding their growth to where they are today. Those who made wise decisions to get involved gained incredible wealth. Now it's your turn. When it comes to regenerative anti-aging science, stem cells are the future. And thanks to LifeWave, you are at the forefront of it all. Don't miss out. X39 puts you on the threshold of explosive growth in your business like no other product ever could. And all you need to do is try it and share it with others. The LifeWave X39 patch, an absolute breakthrough. For your body, for your business. Live long, live well, live younger. Experience the power of LifeWave today.
Right, so that brings us on. We to the business side of LifeWave and what it can offer as a business. So again, it's a 20-year-old company. It's in over, I think now 80 countries, and it's had exponential growth over the last few years. And again, just to repeat that it is looking to turn over $1 billion this year.
So to all those skeptical people, this is the power, or this is what does it. Nothing else. We are not fakes, as you can see. Guys, this is the no-brainer, and it's all thanks to one genius. That's what we call him, a genius. His name is David Schmidt. He's our founder. He's a scientist, and he's the CEO of LifeWave. So guys, please scan my QR code on the bottom of the video or on the first slide. It will take you straight to my landing page. Please don't forget to subscribe and like and share it. And if you subscribe, you will get these testimonials every week free of charge automatically of different diseases and issues that we're having around there. There are over 150 diseases and issues. So you can't tell me one of your family members and friends or loved ones don't suffer with one or more of those issues. Guys, it's a no-brainer. This is, like I say, it is a medical patch. This is what does it for everybody out there. We are not fakes. So, guys, subscribe and you'll get your testimonials free. And if you see one of issues or diseases that one of your family member, friends or loved ones are suffering with, drop me a message and I'll send you live testimonials of all over the world of the same issue that you want to see, and then you can make your decision. If you're skeptical, the proof is there. I mean, what more do you want us to do? So guys, please hope to hear from you soon. Drop me that message and I'll get back to you if you need any more information or anything, or if you want to be hooked up to the product. I would be your sponsor on this, because you've got to get a code through one of the brand partners on Lifeways to join up and because we've got to help you. We've done training on this for many years, and we help you. So thanks for being here. Enjoy the weekend. I'll see you next Saturday when I launch the next testimonial. Remember, you'll get it free if you subscribe. Please, we need subscribers to reach billions more people all over the world. Thanks, and see you next week. Enjoy the week and stay healthy and live younger. Thanks a lot and bye.